Hi everyone, welcome to Pound Zero. My name is Amelia, and this is my weight loss journey. So, welcome to July. Oh my gosh, how did this even happen? Honestly, it just, what a year it has been so far. Not as far along in my weight loss as I would like, but it is what it is. I do have a thing for self-sabotage, but it's fine. We're still making progress though, and I will get to that a little bit later. So indiscretions this week, or this fortnight really, because I missed last week's vlog. Again, just being completely and utterly flat out. It was phenomenal. So over the course of the fortnight, there was a lot that kind of fell off the carb bandwagon. There was bread, there was pizza, there was Kingsley's, there was Hungry Jack's, there was KFC one day. I had pre-migraine and I was coming home and it was lunchtime and I was actually hungry, but I wanted comfort food. It's just one of those things. So I got KFC, ate it, and then went to bed and slept for a few hours. Quite a few hours. Yeah. Exercise was incidental mostly. I did get a couple of walks in this week, like deliberate, intentional exercise. But otherwise I parked, all the way down in the bottom car park. I took the stairs when I could. A few of those days I was carrying really heavy bags, so I got some weight training in there too. Tricks. So it wasn't a great fortnight, but it wasn't a terrible one either. I am up to my measurements update, so I need to crack this along so I can get onto that. But that said, with my incidental exercise, it was all good, but I still find I'm just not doing deliberate exercise that I intend to do. I am an enabler. I will talk other people into stuff and I will talk myself out of it so many times. So cracking the whip is actually quite difficult. I have reinvigorated, as a result, my search for a gym. Maybe if I'm paying out the money, then I will make a more concerted effort to actually go. Provided it's the gym that I like. Now, I have done this before. I signed up to a gym, and I'm sure many of us have, and just not gone. So you end up paying your membership and just money down the drain. But why is that? Is it just the exercise, or is it that you're just not clicking with the gym? I found I wasn't clicking with the gym. They had a great sales pitch, great marketing campaign, made me feel like I was going to be so super special once I signed up to this uber amazing deal. And once I got through the door, I was just another number. And all that amazing stuff that I was supposed to get, they really couldn't be fagged giving it to me. So I lost motivation in going to that gym, which is kind of sad, because if they had delivered on their promises, I would probably still be there. Yeah, once I got the end of that membership time, I cancelled that membership. I wasn't paying it anymore. I wasn't going. Mind you, they did get money out of me for nothing, so, kudos to them. But I know a few other people who have left that gym now too because of the exact same reason. So it's very sad. Hopefully they'll realise what's going on and pick up their games. But I'm on the hunt for a new gym, and I will keep you posted with regard to how that actually goes. Yeah. So with all of that in mind, I need to step on the scales. So just to recap, at the beginning of 2017, I weighed in at 120 kilos or 264.5 pounds. At the beginning of 2018, I weighed in at 106.5 kilos or 234.5 pounds. Last weigh-in, I came in at 103.4 kilos or 227.9 pounds, and that is after going back up after eating a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have. So this week, even after all my indiscretions, I came in at 102.8 kilos or 226.6 pounds. That means this week I lost 600 grams or 1.3 pounds. This year I've lost 3.7 kilos. It's not a great deal, especially since we've hit month 7. I've lost 3.7 kilos or 8.1 pounds. My total loss this journey is currently sitting at 17.2 kilos or 38.5 pounds. Still a loss. But like I said, it is the first weigh-in of the month, which means scrolling up the screen. Now, just before I hit this, I am going to say that I have had a non-scale victory. NSV. Hashtag NSV. Yes, we did. I went shopping for clothes the other day because I needed an outfit that looked a particular way. It needed to look 1930s, ultimately. But I didn't want to spend gazillions of dollars on an outfit that I was going to wear once. And it was going to go in the cupboard. And by the time I pulled it out again, it probably wouldn't fit. Because that's happened a couple of times now. It's a little disappointing. So I went shopping for regular clothes that I could make look 1930s, but I could also wear during the day. Well, what a surprise. I'm in the dressing room. I've grabbed my mediums. I've grabbed my smalls. Admittedly, it was a plus size store, but you know, that's neither here nor there at this point, really. But I tried on the small and it fit like it. I fitted into a plus size small. I'm like, yeah, no, this is good, but it's actually a little big. Maybe I'll just try an extra small. And it was more comfortable. So now I own clothes that I've never been an XS in anything in my life. So I'm loving this. So non-scale victory. I'm into a plus size extra small, which means I'm not that far off my size 16 Australian, just to clarify, my size 16 goal. I've just got to try harder. Little motivated. This week's going to be it. I'm going to push through. I'm going to do everything that I'm saying I'm going to do, and it's going to be epic. So back to my measurements, because that's what we are here for. Starting with my neck. In January, my neck measured in at 41 centimeters or 16.1 inches. In May, it measured in at 39.5 centimeters or 15.5 inches. And today, it measured in at 39 centimeters or 15.3 centimeters. So I've lost half a centimeter on my neck, which is good, which means I'm going to start getting definition here again. That's what I want. Just going to get rid of those extra chins. That's, it's important. My bust, measured in January at 125 centimeters or 49.2 inches. In May, it measured in at 122 centimeters or 48 inches. And this morning, it measured in at 120 centimeters or 47.2 inches. So I've lost 2 centimeters off my bust. My waist, you're going to stop seeing where I'm pointing out now. In January, measured in at 117 centimeters or 46 inches. I've re-scribbled something over the top, so I'm just going with 46. Could be a little bit more. In May, it measured in at 108 centimetres or 42.5 inches. And this morning, it measured in at 105 centimetres or 41.3 inches. So I've lost a whole 3 centimetres off my waist. Yay! Hips. In January, my hips measured in at 121.5 centimetres or 47.8 inches. In May, they measured in at 113.5 centimetres or 44.6 inches. And this morning, they measured in at 112 centimetres or 44 inches. My thigh measured in January at 69.6 centimetres or 27.3 inches. In May, it measured in at 67 centimetres or 26.3 inches. And this morning it measured in at 66 centimetres or 25.9 inches. Bicep. My bicep measured in January at 35 centimetres or 13.7 inches. In May, it measured in at 34.5 centimetres or 13.5 inches. And this morning, it measured in at 34.5 centimetres or 13.5 inches. So nothing at all. No change. Finally, my BMI. My BMI came in January at 32.5. In May, it came in at 31.2. And this morning, it came at a flat 31. So that is coming down. So all of those things combined, even though my weight really hasn't shifted that much, my shape is shifting. Things are changing. You can't rely wholly and solely on your gravitational pull towards the earth as dictated by your bathroom scales. It all mounts up to so many different things. So you do need to keep track of your measurements. You do need to keep track of your clothes. And of course, ultimately, it's how your clothes feel. Do you feel good in your clothes? That's what matters most of all. And of course, if that size gets smaller in a way that you like, then you're doing the right thing. So that is my catch up for this week. Like I said, I have reinvigorated my search for a gym, and I will keep you posted on that. And of course, there is my big birthday giveaway, which I have extended for the month of July. And just to start you all off, I believe this is going to be second prize. If you can see bits of it, it's all falling out. It's still a work in progress, but there is stuff in there. Fun stuff, beauty stuff, try and find some fitness stuff, and this will be first prize. So I've got all sorts of bits and pieces. This one's getting awfully full, I have to admit, but there's full-size packs, sample packs. So I've got 2 prizes so far. So how do you win one of these 2 prizes? It's super simple. Comment on this video. Just say hi. You don't even have to say anything intellectual or fitness related. Just say hi, and I'll say hi back, because that's how comments work. I love engaging with my audience. Of course, also down in the description below are links to my Twitter and my Instagram page, of which photos, motivational bits and pieces, blah blah blah, I try to throw up there as often as I remember. Any photo from the beginning of May to the end of July, retweet on Twitter, like and comment on Instagram, and each one of those comments, likes across the various platforms will get you an entry into the draw. So I will run it all the way through to the end of July. In the first vlog in August, I will draw the winners with the little wheelie thing like I did at the beginning of the year, or end of the year. I think it was Christmas. It's probably the end of last year. So that's it for me for today. Don't think I have anything else to add. So, like I said, links down in the description below for Twitter, Instagram. Follow me there for bits and pieces. And of course, until next time, be healthy and be good to each other. Bye. I look so tired. There was bread. There was pizza. I'm gonna sneeze. Most of the days I was carrying really heavy bags. At the beginning of 2018, just at the beginning of 2018, we'll go with that. And my total loss this journey thus far is currently sitting at 17.2 kilos, or that can't be right. I'm looking at the digits. No. There's hundreds in that number. I'm pretty sure that's really not right. My neck in January measured in at 40. I almost said weighed. Measured in. Let's try that again. My neck measured in at 41 centimeters. First video in August, so we'll run it all the way through to the end of January.